began in 2012 in Italy of the cost of knowledge. And it's very important because it teaches us and shows us the importance of the ways that we can use to make agriculture. In this case, in Italy, they introduce a good type of agriculture that is called Nemocardoproid. It is about and it talk about the seawater, and now we think how the seawater can be good to plant and make agriculture, but it's very important because they are main agriculture under the sea, and they are producing red cabbage, lettuce, beans, based on very important strawberries. The ways they are using the seawater to create a version of hydroponics. And as we know, hydroponics is a very good system. And if you don't know what is hydroponics is a system that we use water and we try to use anything of soil or anything of substrate. The only thing we use is water, and the water contains the nutrients. Okay, and as another good point, the process of desalination. What is desalination? Desalination is take the salt of the water and keep it away, and use only the water with the salt. Why? Because the vegetables, the plant, they don't need a lot of salt to can produce, and there's a way to make the weather conditions that plants and land suffer. And this is a very good system because we're approaching the ocean, the sea water, and as we know, the ocean and sea water is 70% of the earth land. And as a proper commentary, I think this project could mean the future of agriculture, because we all know that there is enough soil to grow for feeding the whole world. And as the population increases the amount of soil resource, we as engineers need to create new ways to produce food for the world, even if it means using the sea. Houses, ceiling, or floating farms we could be to produce our crops. And the next Manu Novecia will talk about it.
Hi, Miss Gracia, classmates. The article I will be read opened my eyes to a lot of possibilities that we have to develop agriculture. To solve the hunger problem we will face in the next year, but Ocean Reef Company have this great idea of planting under the sea, which solves problem as the extreme climate conditions we could have in the earth, because with this method of agriculture production, all is thought out to make a profit environment. To develop plants that even in earth are hard to make them grow. Problems as plagues, diseases of the plants, or any problem that the cultivation could have is actually solved, because this way of plant is practically make a sterile environment for the plant. Also, the sunlight problem is solved because plants will need red light of the sun to survive. It's known that this light can penetrate water around 15 meters, and plants are located over 8 meters in the water. So ocean reef need to have thought everything with a lot of work. This could be the solution our planet needs but it's needed to do more research and tests, but in the future it can be a viable option to solve the hunger problem we are living nowadays, and that will increase in the future. Also, is a viable option because these underwater plantations have its own way of produce the water, so there is no need of be watering them in plantations the seawater and condense the roof and let them get down in form of fresh water to the plant. That means every need of the plants is planned so it can be bad. Companies want to support this, but the company actually don't want to sell the patents. Maybe because it needs more investigations for perfecting it. But at the other side of the coin there are companies that don't believe in this area because it could be affect the people who live from the sea. Because this distorts the environment of the seas, making the flow of fishes will be affected also. To conclude, I can say that every try to improve the production of food and develop new ways of agriculture to solve the problem we have nowadays is not a waste of time, and it should be analyzed deeply. It just about have some creativity and start thinking about the future of our planet, and the possibility solutions.
And as final conclusion, we think that we are the future of the world. We are engineers, and we have to try and we have to think new things and new ways to produce in other ways that the earth and the humanity never have produced. Okay, thank you, Mil Gracia and classmates.